Yesterday it was around 8:30, and I forgot all about the Indiana primary election coverage. So, one of my friends on Facebook posted, she must have been watching the Young Turks or must have been following along with CNN or whatever major um, so called news network. Because a lot of these major quote unquote news networks aren't really about news anymore. They're nothing but big campaign ads. But yeah, so I don't know what she was watching or if she was following something else. But she posted on Facebook that Bernie Sanders was in the lead in Indiana. And I'm like, oh yeah, I forgot. And so Bernie won. Thank heavens, Bernie won Indiana. Does this mean damaging for Hillary Clinton? Of course. I mean, look at the facts here. Indiana might not be the biggest state in the Midwest, but it's pretty big compared to others. And, yeah, so Bernie has the majority of the delegates, and Hillary Clinton doesn't. Pledged delegates at that. So, that's not the part that worries me, though. Because I know Bernie's going to get California because the majority of people in California are young. And the majority of the people in California are Bernie supporters. I haven't seen one Clinton supporter out of California type anything on Facebook. But so, yeah. Trump is the Republican nominee. But Bernie can be the nominee or won't be the nominee. And I'll put it to you like this. If Clinton gets indicted, which is a likely possibility, because when you have a dozen FBI agents, as Cenk Uygur put it, when he did his Skype appearance on the Young Turks last night, when you have a dozen FBI agents investigating you, there's a 99.9% chance you're going to get arrested and indicted. So there's a possibility of Hillary Clinton getting arrested by the FBI. But if that happens, and Cenk was at the White House Correspondents' Dinner over the weekend, and the buzz in DC is, and this isn't coming from Debbie Wasserman Schultz, this is just coming from the anecdotal possibilities of conversations that he had with others when he was mingling with others at the pre-correspondence dinner party before the actual correspondence dinner, and the anecdotal stories and possibilities if Clinton gets indicted, they'll go to Joe Biden and give Joe Biden her pledged delegates and super delegates to a guy who isn't even running for president. I'm a Bernie guy. That's my bias. But whenever I do these political videos, I try to keep my bias at bay as much as possible. But this really irritates me. I'll tell you why. And like I said, I'm keeping my bias at bay as much as possible. Look. If you want the Democratic Party to die a truck fire death, by all means, give the nomination to Joe Biden, even though he said he doesn't have the heart to run for president, and he would be lying to the people if he said he did. So, give the nomination to Joe Biden. And watch what happens to the Democratic Party. Watch it implode in two. Watch it implode from the inside. Watch all the Bernie supporters who are registered Democrats become independent voters. Watch how the Democratic Party will lose an entire generation to a rigged two-party system. Watch how some Bernie supporters will say, fuck it. I'm gonna vote for Trump. If this happens, watch all the disaster unfold in front of your eyes. This country's going to hell in a handbasket pretty goddamn quickly. And we are not going to recover from this one. The writing's on the wall. We might be the United States of China in the next 4 years, for all we know. We might, become the United States of China within the next year. And that's a likely possibility. Because, we owe them big time. We can't pay the debt that we owe them. And so, yeah. I'm going to start learning Chinese just in case. See you guys.